8, 7, 6. Ah! Oh, here we go. Switch to. This is so cute. That is so cute. New intro. That was adorable. Yoshi. Yoshi's Fallout adventure. Oh, Mario Kart. Mario Kart.
Let's go!
Yay! Oh, hover cars. Oh my god. Snowmobiles, airplane. Oh my god, they're going full Diddy Kong racing. Look how open they are. Oh my god, the hover car. Oh my god, it's Diddy Kong racing. I saw Peach with her ponytail. Oh, cool. That's fun. Look at cow. Oh, he's big. Look at her outfits. Outfits. Oh my god. Wow, it's like one world. Mario Kart World. Oh my god. What? Mario Kart has a world map?
Hello everyone, I'm
What?
Koichi Kawamoto, and
The
I'll be one
shot
of
of
your
the Peachy
guides for
outfits was
today's
just for
Nintendo
me.
Direct.
Oh my
I'm the
god.
producer for Nintendo Switch 2. I'm Takuhiro Dota, the director for Nintendo Switch 2.
And I'm Tetsuya Sasaki, the hardware design lead for Nintendo Switch 2.
What you just saw was Mario Kart World, launching exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2. Now, what do you think this brand new Mario Kart game will be like?
World, so good.
A brand new entry in the Mario Kart series
God.
is launching exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system. Welcome to this vast world.
Look at that. That's so
Kart
cool.
races are held throughout various regions that span the globe.
Aww.
Depending on the time of day and weather conditions, the atmosphere will change.
Weather. Rain. Oh my god.
And in this Mario Kart game, you can go off the racetrack and drive virtually everywhere in this world. In the classic Grand Prix, race through 4 courses in a bid for first place. But don't sleep at the wheel. You'll also drive to the next course as part of the competition.
What?
With 24 drivers in each race, the most in series history, the competition is
Look at
gearing up.
Bowser.
Introducing Knockout Tour. Race non-stop from one corner of the world to another.
Oh my god. When will I stop to pee? Look at the hat! Oh
There
my
are multiple
god.
checkpoints along the way.
Mario Kart fashion.
If you're below the placement shown when you hit a checkpoint, you'll be eliminated.
Oh man.
Can you make it all the way to the finish line?
Oh my gosh! Look at their outfits.
You can also freely drive around this vast world in free roam.
What the heck? They Breath
By
of the
going
Wild
off-road,
Mario
you can
Kart.
explore new areas and routes. so drive wherever your heart takes you. You can also go for scenic drives with friends. And even take photos together at different locations.
Oh my god. This is what my sister and I tried to do with like Super NES Mario Kart back in the day. We like made up our own little adventures.
A brand new race across the entire world starts here.
Oh my god.
Mario Kart World! The game launches on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2. More details about this title will be shared in an upcoming Mario Kart World Direct. So be on the lookout for more information in the future.
Oh my god. Wow.
Mario Kart World launches on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2.
They're gonna tease us with on the same day.
We'll share more details in the future, so we hope you're looking forward to it.
Oh my god!
Next, we'd like to introduce some of the new features of Nintendo Switch 2.
Yes, please.
These are the Joy-Con 2 controllers for Switch 2.
I don't like that it's black themed.
And on the right Joy-Con 2, we've added a new C button.
GameCube.
Let's take a look at some new experiences it offers.
GameCube had a C stick, didn't it? Just give me the Pro controller.
I'm still ahead of all of you guys. Woo! That was me. That was you.
Is it a microphone?
Oh, no. Wait, no.
Nix, I'm coming for you.
No, I'm about to get
Come on, no.
It's not a sync for anybody else.
Oh.
Introducing Game Chat, a new feature for Nintendo Switch 2.
Hey, what's up? Can you hear me? Hello?
Hi, missed you.
With this feature, you'll be able to communicate with friends and family while playing a game.
Should we follow you? Yeah?
Yeah, follow me.
Okay.
For an adventure.
While using
Brilliant.
the Game Chat feature,
Bye, Discord.
your voice is recognized by a microphone built into the system.
Oh, okay. But you're still behind me, right? All right, let's keep going. Okay.
It can pick up your speaking voice clearly, even from a distance.
Look at this. Jump on here. All right, let's keep going. Let's make a left right here. Let's make a...
When it's noisy around you, your voice will still come through clearly, letting you chat with ease.
It's on the
How did you get hit
system?
by a boat?
Not the controller?
Okay, nice.
It does look beautiful. It's so pink.
And you can use this feature in handheld mode too, letting you easily chat with friends and family. If you open the chat menu and turn on game screen sharing,
Wow. Hope you have good internet.
you can also share your game screen.
Did you see someone just like go on top of that dinosaur?
Really? They can do that?
Can do it?
You guys, I just did it.
Oh, I want to do it too.
Oh, shoot. Oh. Ooh. Oh, he's trying to eat me.
Okay, I got it.
Oh, no.
This is
Okay. You can chat to your heart's content, even while playing different games.
even while playing
Yeah, I
different
know that
games.
one.
Wow.
So hard,
Faye!
Oh, wow. I'm like in the sky right here. I'm like, I fell. I'm falling. Okay, we got it. We're safe.
Kirby, look, you're on a star. That's so cute. So cute.
You can
Whoever
adjust
put this
the size
together-
of your game screen,
Like the conversations, the dialogue is very real.
Where'd you go?
or expand another friend's game screen.
You gotta get above that wall that's to your left.
Oh my god, you can say like, hey, can you help me? I'm stuck here. How do, like, what do I do?
Little wall ride.
Wow.
So
Discord
everyone
stock
can
just
watch them
dropped.
play.
Oh, I think I know where you are. Wait.
Okay, I think we have to try.
Ooh, okay.
Oh, nice.
Let's take a picture here.
Okay, are you ready?
Smile.
Yay!
Oh, yo, that's sick.
I like your pose, Mix.
On the right Joy-Con 2
Oh my
controller,
God.
there's an additional button. With the seat button, you can pull up a chat menu.
Oh, dang.
Oh, really? Wait, actually, guys, I got a call coming right now, so I'll be right back, yeah?
Okay, sure.
Here, you can quickly and easily mute yourself and more. And there's this.
Oh no, a camera too!
By connecting this
Oh
camera
my
to
god.
the system,
No, shut up! Oh my god.
Hey, what's up?
Oh my god.
Hello.
Oh my god.
Hi, how's everyone doing? Good?
You can appear on
Never
screen
leave your house
and
again.
video chat while playing a game.
Your face is on.
Oh my god. Wow.
Good.
No.
Here's how it looks with just the camera feed.
I'm way behind, guys.
There you go. I bet you like
Just having that built in to the
Please look
system.
forward to games which use your camera feed like this.
Oh my god.
Wait. Left.
Let you
Okay.
fix
Go a little
it.
more this way.
Oh my god. How much is the
Using
camera?
game chat. Even when you're apart, you can play games and hang out as if you were together in the same room. Play together or compete in online multiplayer games.
Wow.
Chat while playing your personal favorites. Decide your own rules for a retro game competition. Or
Wow.
hold a sports competition between
Yeah, the camera's
families.
separate.
All together.
The
anytime,
microphone, the voice.
Anywhere.
Obviously, you're gonna have to
Game
be
chat.
subscribed to Nintendo Online. But the microphone's built
What
in.
did you
The
think?
camera is separate.
In developing Game Chat, our goal was for you to enjoy playing online with others
Yoshi
more
Island.
closely, including family and friends. Almost as if you're all playing together in the same place. The camera you saw in the trailer is the Nintendo Switch 2 camera, which will be available on the same day as Switch 2.
Wow.
A Nintendo Switch Online membership will be required to use Game Chat.
Welcome, everybody!
However, since we'd like as many people as possible to experience Game Chat, it will be available without a membership for a
Wow.
limited time. We hope you'll try it out.
Wow. March 31st next year.
Additionally,
Wow.
Game Chat supports the Nintendo Switch Parental
Well done.
Controls app, and different settings can be adjusted. For example, whether parental permission is always required when a child wants to use Game Chat to play with their friends.
We'd like to introduce another new experience you can share with family and friends. On Nintendo Switch, even if you just have one game, you can pass a Joy-Con controller to a friend and play together. But on Nintendo Switch 2, you can play together locally on multiple systems using just one game, with GameShare. As shown here, even games that require multiple screens can be played if one person owns a compatible game. With GameShare, you can temporarily share compatible games with others who also have Nintendo Switch 2 or a Nintendo Switch system. You can share a game with up to 3 other systems at a time. GameShare also supports online play with other Switch 2 systems, and you can use it with friends via Game Chat, which we showed earlier. GameShare can only be used with compatible games. This feature is planned for several titles, starting with a free update for Clubhouse Games
Big Brain
51
Academy.
Worldwide
I
Classics
played
on
that.
Nintendo Switch. GameShare
Wow.
support is also planned for select games exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2, so we
Sure.
hope you'll look forward to it.
Sure.
Up next,
Ooh.
we'd
Look,
like
I
to show
just
you the
snapped it
Nintendo
in there.
Switch 2 system itself.
Okay,
Please
very
take
cool.
a
They're doing
look.
a lot of like digital game sharing. Wing, hi Wing.
At 7.9 inches, Switch 2 has a bigger built-in screen. Here's how that compares to Nintendo Switch. The system's thickness remains the same. With approximately double the pixels compared to Switch, you can enjoy games in greater detail on the 1080p screen.
1080p screen. Was the Switch 720?
The screen supports up to 120 frames per second, allowing for smoother gameplay in supported titles.
Supported title. Will my Princess Peach Showtime be in more than 15 frames a second?
The LCD screen is more vivid and supports HDR, providing more contrast between light and dark areas of the images. The all-new Joy-Con 2 controllers connect magnetically. Strong magnets keep the controllers firmly attached to the system. Detach your controller easily by pressing the release button on the back. The SL and SR buttons are bigger for greater comfort and control when playing with a Joy-Con 2 held horizontally.
Like this Life is Strange music.
The left and right sticks are now larger.
Mouse control.
Each Joy-Con 2 controller can be used as a mouse to play with compatible games. Both the left and right Joy-Con 2 support mouse controls. By adjusting the audio balance between the ranges, sounds from the built-in speakers are clearer and more natural in handheld and tabletop modes. It has a built-in microphone, so you can voice chat with friends anytime via Game Chat. It also uses noise-canceling technology to filter sounds, so your voice will come through clearly.
Wow.
Even if you don't have a surround sound system, games can be enjoyed with more immersive, three-dimensional sound, as if it were coming from all around you.
Thunderstorm.
Place your Nintendo Switch 2 however you like with a large, sturdy stand. You can move it freely, like this.
It looks breakable, but good. It's good.
In addition to the USB-C port found on the bottom of the system, there's one on top as well.
Nice, nice.
It's handy for connecting a USB-C camera.
Okay, yeah, okay.
Or charging in tabletop mode.
Oh, nice.
Nintendo Switch 2 comes with 256 gigabytes of internal storage, 8 times that of Nintendo Switch, for storing your game downloads, save data, and more. Reading and writing data is also faster. Use the Nintendo Switch 2 dock to connect to your TV and enable up to 4K resolution for compatible games. HDR is also supported in TV mode. The Nintendo Switch 2 dock has a built-in fan that keeps your system cool.
Wow.
This helps keep performance stable.
Wow. Hope you crank out that 4K 120 frames a second.
On Nintendo Switch 2, you can play Nintendo Switch 2 games, as well as compatible Nintendo Switch games. Physical and digital games are supported.
I'm glad he said physical.
As you just saw, Nintendo Switch 2 isn't simply an improved Nintendo Switch. We redesigned the system from the ground up and packed in lots of new gameplay features. And to help players better understand the Switch 2 hardware, we're currently developing this game. Mr. Kawamoto!
Hello. My current location is actually inside the game itself. This is Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour, exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2.
It's like Roller Coaster Tycoon.
I'm standing over here. Okay, everyone, join me inside the game. There are a lot of question mark icons here. Let's examine them. This sign reads, "Where are the magnets?" The Joy-Con 2 controllers attach to the system with magnets. And those magnets are inside the system.
Wow.
The SL and SR buttons on the Joy-Con 2 are made of metal, so that's how they attach to the system.
Oh my god, I love it.
A magnetic circuit is formed between them, so they won't easily detach. Through examining signs like these, you can discover all sorts of secrets about Nintendo Switch 2.
This is going
Another
to get
example, the
so
Joy-Con
many
2
kids
controllers have mouse
into
controls.
game dev and
when
into...
combined with the gyroscopes, you can even do something like this.
This is going to change some
You
kids'
can adjust
lives.
the position of the golf club and aim for the cup by rotating the Joy-Con 2.
That's cool.
By combining
Breaking
the mouse
that down
controls
like
and
that
gyroscopes,
and putting
things
that
like
in with the
this are
system,
possible.
some kid's going to say
There are
that
secrets
is
to
my life's
discover,
course.
even as you're
because they're gonna
playing
be like,
mini-games and tech demos.
magnets, that's the coolest thing.
Some of the secrets range from the unique features of the system to tiny details you might not notice until they're pointed out. There are plenty. Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour will launch as a paid digital game on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2. So please check it out if you're interested.
Oh, I thought that was like the free
I'd like
tech
to
thing
share
that came
some
with
more
the system.
information regarding Nintendo Switch 2.
That is amazing.
This is the game card for Nintendo Switch 2 titles. It's the same shape as Nintendo Switch game cards, but it's now red and it has much faster data reading speeds.
Okay.
Next up is additional storage. Switch 2 will only work with micro SD express cards.
Express.
They're a different type of SD card and will make high-speed data transfers possible.
Okay.
Please note that regular micro SD cards used for Nintendo Switch will not be compatible.
Huh. Okay.
Additionally, to transfer data from Switch to Switch 2, you can log into your Nintendo account to use the System Transfer feature. With this feature, you can transfer save data, digital games, and more. We're also releasing a new Pro Controller. It has a C button, which launches Game Chat, and on the back, there are new GL and GR buttons, which you can use to assign existing button controls. In addition, an audio jack has been added. We've introduced a few new features, and after today's presentation, the official Nintendo Switch 2 website will go live. There will also be an Ask the Developer article on the website, where the three of us will talk about the development of Nintendo Switch 2.
I love it.
We hope you'll check that out as well.
And now, the Nintendo Switch 2 launch date.
Launch date.
Nintendo Switch 2 launches on June 5th. We're very much looking forward to the day when you all get to experience it, so please wait just a bit longer.
Now, broadly speaking, on Nintendo Switch 2, you can play 3 types of games. The first type is Nintendo Switch 2 games.
I should hope so.
These games take advantage of the performance and features of Switch 2. The second type is compatible games that were released on Nintendo Switch. Nintendo Switch 2 Edition games are the third type.
Upgraded from
Some
Switch
games
1?
that were released on Switch will receive upgraded versions that offer things like improved visuals, unique ways to play on Switch 2, and more. Now, I'd like to show you the Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Super Mario Party Jamboree. Please take a look.
Okay. Nice. It comes out 2 days before your birthday,
Jamboree is getting an upgrade on Nintendo Switch 2. The upgrade expands on the base game and adds new features, including mouse controls, audio recognition, more expressive rumble, and gameplay that uses a camera accessory, all of which can be accessed on Switch 2.
Oh my god.
Let's check out 3 new and updated modes. First up is Mario Party mode. With a single camera, up to 4 players can join the festivities. You'll be able to see each other's faces as you play, so you can experience all the reactions and emotions in real time.
That's so cute.
Or 4 friends can take the party online.
That's so cute.
Up next, it's Bowser Live,
Bowser
a mode
Live.
where the livelier team wins. Bowser will bring you on stage to hit blocks to collect the most coins, guide an RC car with your voice, and compete in other minigames using full body movement and sound. Finally, take a ride on the mouse-controlled carnival coaster. With the safety bar lowered and secured, you're off. Use mouse controls to shoot down enemies while you feel the bumps and rumbles of the coaster.
What if you don't have a flat surface to put it on?
When you
Can
enter
just
a
hold
pipe,
it?
a minigame will begin. There's a bouldering game where 2 players each control an arm, and one where you shake a can of spray paint and quickly tag objects. Enjoy the thrill of these intuitive minigames. How quickly can you reach the station? From minigames that use a camera, the built-in microphone, mouse controls, and rumble. The biggest party yet is getting even bigger. Super Mario Party Jamboree, Nintendo Switch 2 Edition, plus Jamboree TV launches on Nintendo Switch 2, July 24th.
I think this is an hour, yeah.
Nintendo Switch 2 players who already own Super Mario Party Jamboree can upgrade to Nintendo Switch 2 Edition plus Jamboree TV by purchasing an upgrade pack.
Okay.
Please look forward to a new Mario Party experience, where you can see each other's reactions while playing. Let's continue presenting some more Nintendo Switch 2 Edition games.
Switch 2 Edition
Nintendo
of,
Switch
oh my
2
God.
editions of The Legend of Zelda
Now we
Breath
have to
of the
play 'em
Wild
again!
and The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom feature enhanced resolution and frame rates, and also support HDR, which makes the image more vibrant, so you can play with smoother, higher definition graphics.
Side-on in 4K.
Plus, you can get even more out of your adventures in Hyrule using Zelda Notes. This new feature can be accessed via the Nintendo Switch app on smart devices. It's a game-specific service that's exclusive to the Switch 2 editions of these titles. For example,
oh my God.
it can help guide you to various locations, like shrines and quartz
Oh my
you haven't found
God.
yet.
Guidance activating.
Help me find these damn Koroks.
Or you can share your creations using QR codes and send them to another player to create in their game.
Oh my God. That's awesome.
We hope these features will make your adventures even more enjoyable.
Where's my motorcycle? And
in Kirby and the Forgotten Land,
Guess you make
you'll
it.
be able to enjoy an additional story exclusive to the Nintendo Switch 2 edition.
See,
along
that's
with
what I wanted,
improved
more
graphics
story.
and frame rates. This story takes place in the Forgotten Land after being struck by a powerful meteor that's causing some mysterious changes. We hope you're looking forward to Kirby's new adventure.
I haven't played a Kirby game in so long. It's so pretty!
Metroid Prime 4 Beyond will have both a Nintendo Switch and a Nintendo Switch 2 edition. In addition to standard controls, you can use mouse controls for intuitive gameplay on Switch 2.
Oh, cool.
Plus, you can explore the immersive world in 4K at 60 frames per second, or enjoy smoother action in Full HD at 120 frames per second. Choose from these two modes, both of which support HDR, based on your preference
Those
and
textures
playstyle.
don't look 4K, but okay.
Plus, Pokémon Legends ZA, which is scheduled to launch later this year, will not only receive a Nintendo Switch version, but a Nintendo Switch 2 edition as well. By taking advantage of the power of Switch 2, you can enjoy your adventure in Lumio City with enhanced resolution and frame rates. The Nintendo Switch 2 edition games you just saw will be available as both physical and digital versions. And if
Physical
you already
Switch
own
2
the
edition.
Nintendo Switch version of a game, you can play the Nintendo Switch 2 edition by purchasing an upgrade pack.
Oh,
We hope you're looking
that's if
forward
you're buying
to
it
these
for the first
Nintendo
time.
Switch 2 edition games.
Okay.
Next, I'd like to introduce a brand new game featuring mouse controls with the Joy-Con 2 controllers. Please take a look.
Saw people saying Mario Paint too. It's been 84 years. This is a DJ something. Oh. Whoa. Oh. What's that game? Rocket League? Whoa. Drag drive. Whoa. But you have to have a flat surface to do this on. What a cool concept. That's awesome. Think of actually doing that stuff and controlling it. I think that would feel really cool.
You'll use both Joy-Con 2 controllers as mice to intuitively pull off various moves. We hope you're looking forward to a new twist on 3-on-3 matches using dual mouse controls.
I mean, what?
Next, here are some games from our publishing and development partners coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Shoot. Representation. Man.
I have long observed the lands between.
Zelda Ring?
This world is in dire need of repair. You can see them, can't you? The rays of grace that guide you through your burden. I have no doubt you will
Zelda Ring!
Lord. May you take the throne.
Tarnished edition. Cool.
Hey, I'm Greg Kasavin from Supergiant Games, here to say that Hades 2 is coming to Nintendo Switch 2. Our first ever sequel introduces the Princess of the Dead, an immortal witch out to vanquish the sinister Titan of Time. You'll battle beyond the underworld to the ends of the earth, getting to know dozens of characters from Greek myth in a story that reacts to your every setback and victory. It's the kind of game you can quickly pick up and play whether you're experienced with the original or not. Look for more about Hades 2 later this year.
Ah, she kissed a frog.
皆さんこんにちは。カプコンの中山です。我々がお届けするタイトルはストリートファイター6です。本体を持ち寄っての対戦はもちろん、任天堂スイッチ2だけの新モードもあります。ソフトは通常版の他に総勢26キャラクターを収録した Years 1-2 Fighters Edition の2バージョンを、さらにゲームと連動するアミーボとアミーボカードも一緒にスイッチ2の発売日にお届けします。お楽しみに。
Initiating Arsenal boot sequence. Weapon safety mechanism confirmed. All operating at normal levels. Testing data link with spine. Normal. Commencing launch.
After 2 long wars where our freedom was restricted, we will finally be liberated from humans.
I'm in need of a new arsenal, new equipment, and money. I'm for sale, and you're buying.
Rebels! Thanks for the warm welcome! This planet will be ours.
The Sovereign Axiom, the Trinitas, has almost completed a weapon that was created.
Get Kingdom Hearts on Switch 2 without it being Cloud, that would be nice.
Because we're in the middle of a war. Don't you get it?
I won't just stop you. I'll tear you apart! All children bring hope to our lives, don't they?
And you can pet the dog.
Hey, this is Joseph Forrest from Hazelight. I'm super excited for Split Fiction to come to Nintendo Switch 2. The game is a story about friendship. You play as Mio, who writes sci-fi, and Zoe, who writes fantasy. Together, they get trapped in their own stories, and it's up to you and a friend to help them break free. Now, let me tell you this, if you like It Takes Two, you're gonna love this one, trust me. And of course, you'll be able to play Split Fiction on the day Switch 2 launches.
Nice.
At EA Sports, we're bringing fans together across the world, both on the pitch and on the gridiron. We're excited to announce that EA Sports FC will be coming to Nintendo Switch 2. Madden NFL will also...
Okay, sports game, I'm going to refresh because I think mine's out of sync.
It's in the game.
And behind.
Hi, I'm Alan Tu from Avalanche Software.
That was perfect.
We're bringing Hogwarts Legacy to Nintendo Switch 2.
Aw, I should have
With
refreshed
enhanced graphics
now.
and seamless world transitions,
Your stream is ahead of
you'll be immersed in the Wizarding World like never before.
Yeah, we were a little
And the new
behind.
mouse controls on Switch 2 give you even more ways to experience the adventure. Discover the enhanced magic when Hogwarts Legacy
wanna be in
launches on
sync,
the same
'cause we
day
were,
as Switch 2.
Really out of sync.
Captain, is that mic supposed to be on? Son of a...
Why was that in between sports games? Skateboarding 120 frames a second. Our docket's over. Let's breathe the mold-free air. Your internet died when you said you're excited for Hades 2. Oh no. What? Were they in Bikini Bottom?
Hello, this
I'm
is
still out of
Christian Elderman
sync.
from
Is the whole
IO
thing out of
Interactive.
sync?
We are bringing our flagship title, Hitman World of Assassination,
just me?
to
I
Nintendo
refreshed.
Switch 2.
I think the whole show is just out of
As
sync.
the best assassin in the trade, Agent 47 does
pretty
everything he can
environments.
to accomplish his mission. And how each mission progresses will vary depending on the player's imagination.
Didn't they say they weren't going to make any more Smash? It'll be
Our
enhanced.
ever-expanding game will release on the
Smash.
same
Smash
day as
Brothers
Switch
World.
2. Plus, we are excited to bring another familiar agent to the platform.
Bond. Bond game. .007 too. I played so much 007. Oh!
James Bond. The world's favorite spy is coming to Nintendo Switch 2, so stay tuned.
I played so much. Give me a heart
The
attack.
story of light and shadow that never fades is reborn. Bravely Default
is this?
returns.
I had a minor
remastered
heart
and
attack
completely
seeing the Square Enix logo.
featuring the Brave and Default commands that help you control the flow of turn-based battles. Change and customize jobs to build out your very own party.
Why does it look so fast, like
Enjoy
a
your
auto mobile
adventure
game?
with upgraded features and enhancements.
Oh, Bravely
and
Default.
all new minigames with unique ways to play. Square Enix presents the classic fantasy RPG, Bravely Default Flying Fairy HD Remaster. Set foot in Luxembourg as a warrior
Point
of
two,
light
word by
once more.
Sleep.
セガ龍が如くスタジオ代表の横山です。我々がお送りするタイトルは龍が如くゼロ誓いの場所ディレクターズカットです。1988年東京と大阪2つの歓楽街を舞台に土地を巡る争奪戦が勃発。伝説の始まりを追加シーンとともにお楽しみください。
Ooh, we got a lot of Bravely Default
発売
fans
日
in
は
chat.
Nintendo Switch 2の発売と同じ日です。
Specs that I saw Peachy ascend then descend
ご期待く
in
ださい。
the same second.
We'll have more games to show from our publishing and development partners, but for now, we'd like to show a game being developed in collaboration with Nintendo. Please take a look.
What? Wait, in collaboration? Oh, so like another studio collaborating with Nintendo? So Mario's gonna be in some weird game? Looks like Zelda.
When the Zonai, who descended from the heavens, joined hands with the Hylians, who dwelled on the surface, their union led to a great and prosperous kingdom. But in time, a terrible evil arose.
Oh, another Warriors game?
A war was fought to vanquish this evil, one which future generations would call the Imprisoning War.
Perhaps you truly have traveled back in time.
Zelda gets another one of her own games.
Hyrule Castle?
Story leading into Tears of the
Must
Kingdom.
mean this really is the past.
Warriors. Oh, yeah! Play as Goatman. Raul? Was that his name? Oh my god. Oh, yes! Oh my god. What a cool concept. You're playing like in the past with all the past like guardians. Oh, dude, that's awesome. That's awesome. Woo! Ah, Chedu!
That was Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment.
Chedu!
It's being developed by Koei Tecmo Games
Oh my
with support from Nintendo. We hope you're looking forward to the untold story of the Imprisoning War.
That's awesome.
Which took place in Hyrule long ago.
And now, some news about Nintendo Switch Online. You can continue to enjoy Nintendo Switch Online on Switch 2. And with Nintendo Switch Online Plus Expansion Pack, you can enjoy a new membership benefit exclusively on Switch 2. Please take a look at this.
GameCube!
Nintendo Switch Online Plus Expansion Pack will be getting a new classic game library exclusive to Nintendo
Wow, I wasn't
Switch
ready
2.
to
Nintendo
be hit with a
GameCube,
nostalgia bomb
originally
from that
released in 2001.
GameCube
Here are the
opening
titles that will
logo.
be available at launch. A Legend of Zelda game that looks like a cartoon come to life through cell shading. Controlling the wind using a mysterious baton,
I love the
Link set
GameCube.
sail on an adventure across the Great Sea. The Legend of Zelda, The Wind Waker. Transcending history and the world, a tale of souls and swords eternally retold. In this 3D, weapons-based fighting game, each fighter comes
Oh
equipped
my
with a
God.
different weapon, and Link from the Legend of Zelda series enters the fray. Soul Calibur 2. Experience a world of white-knuckle
Yeah,
racing
Talus,
at
stop
speeds
spoiling
over
things in chat,
2,000
'cause you're ahead of
kilometers
me.
per hour.
Somehow.
30 machines will put it all on the line in death-defying races. Featuring the series' first machine customization and story mode, get ready to experience F-Zero GX. In games that support multiplayer, up to 4 can play together locally or online. Enjoy these classic games with clearer image quality and higher resolution than the original releases. You can also check the controls for each title and customize them to your liking.
Oh, that's right. Link was in the Soul Calibur 2.
More titles will be added in the future.
Luigi's Mansion.
Nintendo GameCube, Nintendo Classics, the Switch 2 exclusive game library coming to Nintendo Switch Online Plus Expansion Pack launches the same day as the hardware's
I
release.
still have my GameCube.
And a dedicated controller designed after the original GameCube controller will also be released.
One of my favorite
It
controllers.
can connect wirelessly and also has a C button to quickly access
the
Game
news chat button.
The Nintendo GameCube controller, exclusively available for Nintendo Switch Online members, will also be available the same day as Nintendo Switch 2.
Whether you're familiar with the games or haven't played them before,
Wind Waker is so good.
we hope you're looking forward to Nintendo GameCube, Nintendo Classics. Of course, you can continue to play select games from the systems shown here on Nintendo Switch 2. Okay, let's see some more games from our publishing and development partners.
Wait, I know him. Oh. Oh. So cute, little mascot. more chapters. That's cool. Launch day.
Hi,
Wow.
I'm Randy from Gearbox.
He
Borderlands
is
4,
dressed up.
our upcoming flagship Borderlands game, will launch on Nintendo Switch 2. Borderlands is back. Loot and shoot your way through a world filled with wild enemies and outrageous weapons. We're still in
I love this
development,
guy.
and it's already the most
Oh,
ambitious
are we booing
Borderlands
Randy?
game we've ever made.
I can't.
Borderlands 4 will launch in 2025. We'll be sharing a lot of the game in the months ahead, and there's more from
Why am I
2K
out of
on the
sync?
way.
Hi, I'm Dennis Shirk
Civ!
from Firaxis Games. We're releasing a Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Sid Meier's Civilization 7. In Civ 7, you'll establish an empire and guide your people throughout the ages of history. With the new mouse controls, players can enjoy a more intuitive gameplay experience.
Oh.
Civ 7 launches on the same day as Switch 2.
Does make, yeah.
And if you already own the Nintendo Switch version, you can experience mouse controls on Switch 2 by purchasing the upgrade.
Purchasing the upgrade. Okay.
And we have even more news from 2K.
Hi, I'm Lionel Jinks. And I'm Ben Bishop.
Yeah, it's impossible, Ardoc. It's like, I hate
2K
being excited for
to
something,
Nintendo
but then
Switch 2.
like at the same
Plus,
time
NBA
wondering
2K
like,
as well.
oh, is the CEO
We
an
can't wait to
asshole?
see
Do
you
I
in the
need to
ring
not play this
and on the
game, or do I need like? It's so exhausting. I'm so tired.
4 kids find this old
I
tat.
want to play video games.
Off they went armed with nothing but youthful enthusiasm and a profound lack of preparation. Boom! Terrible at steering a raft. Let's slay some trees.
Uh-oh.
Awesome!
What happened?
Nailed it! Hook, line,
What
and
happened?
sinker. Tastes amazing, doesn't it?
Oh, this
Really
dev's
has
mad.
started to
Is it
master
just
this
me?
survival thing. Next stop.
Is it my
the
internet? It's on their end. Ooh, this
Nicely
dev's
done.
mad.
Well, I think that's everything. Let's set sail. This time for home.
Exactly, Jess. Yeah, just because
I'm Dave
like
Crooks from
the
Dodgeball.
CEO is an asshole of a company doesn't mean that like the workers working on it.
Here's
you
the
know,
first look. at
Doesn't mean
Enter
every
the
single one of them
Gungeon 2.
agree or whatever. That's a whole cane of
Dodge
worms.
countless bullets and aim for the
What's
Gungeon's
going
depths
on?
in our roguelike shooter sequel. Now reloaded in a new 3D art style.
Can't wait to play
You can
Wind
expect
Waker
some
on Switch
fan-favorite elements to
Online.
return. We're still working on the game. and we're
Uh-oh, not
excited to share more with
good.
you
Not
in the
good,
future.
guys. Somebody's PC crashed. But not really, because the audio's still going. Uh-oh. That one's still working. Oh, wait. Now it's on. Okay. This one works. There we go. Thank
Hello,
you.
my name is Adam Badowski from CD Projekt Red. We are delighted to bring the immersive world of the dark future to Nintendo players for the first time.
Thank you.
Cyberpunk 2077
The UK
is an
one works, the
open-world
link that tells, but-
action-adventure RPG set in Night City. Thanks to Nintendo Switch 2, you can transport yourself to the city of dreams at home or on the go. Get ready to meet unforgettable characters and discover engaging stories when Cyberpunk 2077 Ultimate Edition comes to Nintendo Switch 2 on launch day.
こんにちは、スクエアエニックスの浜口です。
Seven!
任天堂スイッチ2でファイナルファンタジー7リメイクインターグレードを発売いたします。
Wow.
本作はミッドガル脱出までを描いた3部作シリーズの1
Remake
作目とな
Integrate
り
on Switch 2. It wasn't
20
on
年以
Switch
上
1,
の
was
時を
it?
経て再創作された新しい FF7 を
Switch 1 probably couldn't
体
run
験
it.
いただきます。
I was shocked
スイ
PS4
ッチ
could run
2
this
で
game.
展開する FF7 リメイクシリーズにぜひご期待ください。
Well, it's remake with the Integrate upgrade. Nice! Launch titles! Hollow Knight Silk Song. Ooh, so cute. Point Museum. Nice. Good with those mouse controls. Pitchbook. So creepy. Ah, so creepy. Of course, Worst Nights on Twitch too. Professor Layton. I played the first Professor Layton. It was so good. It was so fun. Ah! Tea house. Humans fall flat too. Oh my god. Hands up!
ここまでたくさんのタイトルをご紹介してきましたが、次がソフトメーカーさんの最後のタイトルになりま
Last
す。
from our
ご
publishing
覧
and
ください。
developing partners. Alright. Resident Evil? Hands up! Thank you, Galmancy.
My blood. I give you my life. Turn, O wheel, and transport him to a night of moonlight.
Oh.
To humanity's very dusk.
People are saying Castlevania. Bloodborne. Yeah, what? It's a fighting game? Which one of these doesn't belong? Oh no. Vampire souls. These environments are amazing. Whoa! Oh my god.
Close your eyes and contemplate now the moon, as befits the soon to depart.
I pray that you are able, carrier of blood.
He just turned into a dude in a T-Rex costume.
The moon tears will flow for one, and one alone.
He's in his pajamas. He forgot his clothes. The Dusk Bloods. Wow. Cool. Yeah, new IP. Aww. Aww. Aww.
ご覧いただいたのは
Oh
フロ
my
ムソフトウェアさんが
god.
手掛ける
Wow.
完全新作タイトルです。どのようなゲームなのかについてはディレクターの宮崎さんが語るクリエイターズボイスを公開しますので、ぜひご覧ください。ソフトメーカーさんのタイトルの紹介は以上です。ご出演いただいた開発者の皆様、また今回の発表に映像をご用意いただいたソフトメーカーの皆様、本当にありがとうございます。
It's like a spiritual successor to
ご覧いただいた以外に
Bloodborne.
も Nintendo Switch 2に向けて多くのゲーム開発を進めていただいています。今後もたくさんのタイトルをご紹介していきますのでお楽しみに。続いてはこちらの映像をご覧ください。
The big take a look. Is this the Mario? Maybe the new Mario? Kirby? Kirby. Dude, Star's not working. He's falling down. He couldn't get it to work. Oh my god, I haven't played a Kirby game since Crystal Shards, I think. Oh, Air Ride. Air Riders. Kirby Air Riders, because Air Ride was a game, right? Sakurai! Wow! Name dropping like Nomura.
Nintendo GameCube のカービィのエアライド以来22年ぶりに完全新作が
GameCube
登場しま
20 years
す。
ago. Wow.
桜井さんが手掛けるカービィのエアライダーにぜひご期待ください。次
Give
が
us Diddy
最
Kong
後の映
Racing.
像となります。
Okay, next is our
ご
last
覧くださ
trailer.
い。
Is this the Mario? Peakman? Peakman Mario. Donkey Kong. What? Donkey Kong. Captain Donkey Kong. Super open world Donkey Kong. Oh, wow. Is that Kitty? Oh my god. So violent. Just like shaping the world. Oh my god, it's like Donkey Kong Minecraft. But is it just... Oh, younger Donkey Kong. People are saying, oh, that's like Donkey Kong Country. Ingot Isle. Fabulous. Donkey Kong Bonanza. How have they not used that name yet? But like, who? That's Donkey Kong, but then there's Donkey
ご
Kong
覧
in
い
the
ただいたのは
overalls.
ドンキーコングの
Is it
新
the
しい
same Donkey
3D
Kong?
アクションゲームドンキーコングバナンザです。唯一無二のパワーで敵も壁も
That's
地
really
面も
cool.
すべ
It's
てを
like
破壊しながら
Minecraft.
巨大
Yeah.
な地下世界を突き進み
You
ま
just
す。
like dig or smash
詳
or
細は
like
改めてお伝えしますので
do
お
whatever
楽し
you
みに。
want. That's really cool.
ここまでご覧いただきありがとうございます。
That's cool.
改めてになりますが、Nintendo Switch 2の発売日は6月5日です。
June 5th.
最後に発売する本体のご紹介です。まずは Nintendo Switch 2の本体です。
So instead of price.
これに加え、ダウンロード版のマリオカートワールドがセットになった本体も発売します。
Mario
詳
Kart
しくは
World. That
ダイ
looks
レク
so
ト終了後
incredible.
に公開する公式ホームページをご覧ください。
駆け足になりましたが、今回お伝えする内容は以上になります。
発売までもうしばらくお待ちいただくことになりますが、Nintendo Switch 2を皆さんにご体験いただけることを今からとても楽しみにしています。
最後までご覧いただきありがとうございました。
You're welcome for getting up early. Star Wars. I don't remember seeing Star Wars. Does the website say? Does the website say the price? They didn't say a price. Aw, you're welcome, Chedu. I'm so excited for the new Zelda games for you. Oh my gosh. I'm surprised there's not like a Mario game. Wow, I can't believe the Switch 2 is free, right? But the games cost $200 a pop. Did this one ever get fixed? I guess maybe so. Is there a million watching over here? Is there Mario Kart? That's true. There's the Mario Kart. I guess that's the I just like an like in a Mario platformer, is what I think of, like, oh, Mario launch title. Oh my god. Yeah, that Mario Kart. Oh my gosh. So far nothing that I personally like makes me want to like need to get the console day one. Like eventually I'll get it. I'll get Mario Kart. I'll like there's games I want to get eventually, but I don't need them day one. Price is €4.99. Where are you seeing that? I assume on the website. That's not how you spell Nintendo. Switch 2? Is there... Switch 2 first look trailer. That was the first trailer. A Dutch store that just put it up. That could just be a placeholder. That happens. They could just be guessing the price. Because they do that. There's literally like stores that already have Kingdom Hearts 4 with like a fake with like a fake box art, like just to have a placeholder there. So I very much believe it could be $4.99. Where did they say the We'll see. Very odd. Very odd they didn't reveal a price. People got to start saving. I want to say Breath of the Wild was a launch game for the Switch, and Mario Odyssey was later. Oh. I mean, there's a lot of great launch titles. Exactly. Yeah. I would guess 500 for it. Hey, Psycho Gamer, I'm good. How are you? They want you to get hyped so you'll be willing to pay whatever it is once they announce it, right? I had alerts paused during the presentation. Romer, that was almost an hour ago, but thank you so much if you're still here. Good morning. Thank you for the resub. Metal Dog fan, welcome. Oof. So if you're really buying Mario Kart World and getting the Switch 2 for free, right? Oh my god, the Mario Kart. Hey, what's up, Ryan? What are you most excited for? Kirby Air Ride 2, yes. Oh my god, the Mario Kart borrowing so much from Diddy Kong Racing, the hover cars and the airplanes are right from Diddy Kong Racing. And even Kirby's got, I don't know what Kirby is. Kirby Air Ride, like, is it a racing game? And Sakurai has is doing Kirby Air Riders. That's so cool. Aw, Kirby Air Ride 2 is everything to you. I'm so excited for you. That is awesome. Bringing GameCube games to Switch Online. Yes, yes. Pokemon in native 4K on your TV. Nice. It's a racing party game. Ah. I know. Where's Diddy Kong Racing? Diddy Kong Racing was on the 64, right? And did they never bring that to the online service? So weird. So weird, honestly. Diddy Kong Racing is so beloved. Now they'll never remake Diddy Kong Racing because they have everything that Diddy Kong Racing had in Mario Kart World, except for stories. They're gonna have a story because that was the thing that was the other thing that was very unique because man, Diddy Kong Racing walked so Mario Kart World could run 20 years later. Because Diddy Kong Racing, it had a world map that you could explore. And then it had its racing. It had carts and hovercrafts and airplanes that you could race in. And then it had a story. It even had like a final boss. And it was all in the racing. So even like the final boss, you had to race him and beat him. But you know, you like hit him with items and stuff, and you like, you know, you had little missiles that you could shoot out of the airplane and hit him and slow him down. And like it was cool because you could you could get an item, but then you could use it right away, or you could hold on to it and run over more of the items, gather more of the items in order to upgrade it to be more powerful. Diddy Kong Racing was so ahead of its time. Oh my god. Diddy Kong Racing was published by Rare, that's right. So characters other than Diddy would not be in it unless a deal is struck with Microsoft. Interesting. Interesting. Maybe something like that is holding it back from even being released on like the Switch Online. I mean, and as far as like a remake, you could, you know, you could remake it without the exclusive characters. You know, it wouldn't be the same, but yeah, there was a lot of exclusive characters in Diddy Kong Racing too. Man, it was so good. It was so ahead of its time. There was like hidden stuff on the map you could find. So like everything that I saw in the Mario Kart world that was like from Diddy Kong Racing, I was just like, nah! both like sad and excited, like, oh my god, they, you know, that's from Diddy Kong Racing, that's from Diddy Kong Racing, but then also like, oh, cry, Diddy Kong Racing, we're like never gonna see Diddy Kong Racing again. 007 was Rare as well. Kirby's Air Ride was like that. It was a very creative racing party game. I like the upgraded stuff for the Mario Party, the Jamboree. But I want to know how much the upgrade packs are going to be. Like if you have the original game, and if you want to play the upgraded version on Switch 2, you can buy the upgrade pack, right? Nintendo in these presentations are very, very good at explaining like how things work, like with the visuals, like the way the visuals and how they explain it. They do very well at explaining how things work. Like I always understand. Like I always still have questions if they don't tell us. But I understand immediately how it works. They're really, really good at that. So you can still just play the regular game. I could see if it has like extra content, extra story and stuff. I guess it's just what's important to you, you know, if you are a hardcore Zelda fan and need to experience it in that higher frame rate and 4K Breath of the Wild or whatever, then it'll be worth it for you, you know. But if someone like me, like if there's not new story or something, it's not worth it. It depends on the price too. We don't know the price. They might be different, you know. If something is simply a frame rate upgrade, maybe it'll be $10 or $20. If it's got new story and new content, maybe it'll be 20 to 30. Hopefully not more than that. That'd be like buying the whole game again. Mystical Ninja for the 64. I've never played Mystical Ninja. Hey, Bo, I'm really upset I didn't want to buy the Switch 2, but after this Direct, I want it just for the new FromSoft game alone being exclusive. Man, that looked cool. And Final Fantasy VII Remake? On the Switch 2? I want the upgraded packs to be included if you have the highest tier Switch Online membership. Oh. Interesting. Yeah. How much is the highest Switch Online membership? Are there only 2 tiers? I forgot about the Switch Lite. Ooh, I think I just heard thunder. New 3D Donkey Kong is wild. That was cool. It looked fun, too. Aw, I never played DK64. Ram! Hi, Ram! Thank you for the 45 months. Thank you for lurking. So good to see you. Yeah. Yeah. God. I hope not, Chedu. Ugh. Is the Switch 2 backwards compatible with the original Switch games? Yes. Yes, it is. Available... Oh! 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 Oh, there it is. Register your interest. There it is. Go back. There it is. $4.49. $4.99 with the Mario Kart World bundle. There it is. No, that's I was expecting a full 500 for the system itself. So the full 500 also coming with the Mario Kart World. It's still a lot of money. Yes, it's still a lot of money, but it's what I expected. It's what I expected. So, yeah. Okay, very happy with that. Very happy with that. $449. That is, like I said, I was ready for a full 500 for the console itself alone with no games. So the fact that the full 500 is with a game while supplies last is pretty cool. Yeah. That is what I expected. So still think it's too expensive for a Switch since now it's more expensive than the basic Xbox and PlayStation 5. Wasn't PlayStation 500 when it launched though? The base, like I have the basic PS5 and I'm pretty sure I paid 500 for it. That might have been with a game though, which still the 500 will get you a Switch 2 in a game. It's definitely a lot more, you know, if you consider that the Switch 1 was 300 at launch, you know? So if you were kind of basing your guesstimate on that, and then this is $150 more, you know, yeah, that's a shock. PS5 was 500 at launch. See, I couldn't get one at launch because that was the whole, when the PS5 launched, it was the whole like you couldn't get them, right? There was like the chip shortage, and you couldn't get the PS5. So I didn't get the PS5 till like a year later. And even then, I think I was on like the list to like be notified of when you could buy them, and then you had 10 minutes to buy it or something like that. But it wasn't long after, I remember it wasn't long after I got mine that they were pretty readily available again. But I'm pretty sure it was 500 still. But I did get Horizon Forbidden West with it, which I haven't played yet. And I think it was still 500, the bundle, because I wanted that game anyway. I think it was 500 with the game. I could be wrong. Oh, absolutely. Oh, yeah. No, it's, you know, it's a lot, but I think it's worth it, especially just considering, you know, yeah, the Switch 1 was however many years ago for 300. This does have, you know, this is a big upgrade. It's got a lot of extra functionality and stuff. But it's also just, unfortunately, the economy stuff is more expensive now, you know? But at the same time, if you think about it, back in the day, wasn't the original, like, Nintendo, like, something like $800 when it launched or something? Like, and that was, like, back then? I don't know. I've literally never in my entire life bought a console at launch. Never. So I really don't know what I'm talking about. Hey, Jessamy. Nintendo's going to have at least 20 million units ready by launch, or scalpers are going to ruin the market. See, that's the thing. Yeah, they have to have enough available. That's people aren't going to scalp. I mean, people are going to try and scalp it anyway. But yeah, that's the thing, is that scalpers can only make a buck if there's a shortage. But they have to just limit. They have to limit, like, I mean, I know scalpers have ways around it, but like limit per household, right? Where you can't walk into a Walmart and buy every single Switch 2 off the shelf. Like, I don't know if they have protections against that. I have no idea. That Mario Kart, oh man. That Mario Kart, that had my jaw dropping. Everything else was just bonus. I like how on the Switch 2, they're really starting to put in a lot of support for digital games. For sharing of digital games. The Switch has the digital cartridge sharing, right? That and then it returns to you in 2 weeks. And then they showed the Switch 2. You can share simultaneously, while of course it's locally, but you can share your game up to like with 3 other consoles, even Switch 1 consoles. They showed the Switch 1, the Switch OLED, and the Switch Lite. So if you own a game, you can play it on the Switch 2, and then up to 3 other local Switches of any kind, 1 or 2, can also play that game. So like if you have Mario Kart and you have a local friends, every single one of you don't have to have Mario Kart to play it together. If you have the Switch 2 and you have the now I don't know if that works for Mario Kart World. It might, I'm sure it only works with certain games. I would imagine if Mario Kart World is a Switch 2 exclusive, which I don't know, did they say it was a Switch 2 exclusive? Probably. Yes, price is $449. Base $449, and it's $499 with the with Mario Kart, which is what I expected. I think it's a Switch 2 exclusive. So yeah, for whatever game, you know, like Mario Party Jamboree is a great example. So you could play Mario Party Jamboree on the Switch 2, and then you have 3 other local Switches. They don't need to also own Mario Party Jamboree. You can all play together with just one if you have a Switch 2, which is really cool. But yeah, $449, we found it. $449 for the system, $499 with Mario Kart while supplies last with that bundle. Which, like I said, is, yeah, it's a lot, but it's what I expected. So I actually expected $500. I expected just the console to be $499. So the console itself being $449 is I'm like, yeah, okay, that's what I expected. I haven't seen the price of the upgrades. That, yeah, I want to know that. Definitely want to know the game upgrades. What those cost. So, right. Is there a dark mode on Nintendo.com? I'm not reading all this out loud. This will be Nintendo's first dedicated gaming console in 8 years since the Switch. Started working on the new hardware for Switch 2 around 2019. But core development of the Switch 2, I recall that research and development had already started even before it formally kicked off. Sure. Rather than attempting to create the entire console from the outset, we focused... Can I do this? Oh my god. Light mode. Rather than attempting to create the entire console from the outset, we focused on the elements that will take the most time and effort. Otherwise, we wouldn't be able to provide developers with a software development kit for creating games, and software development wouldn't be completed in time. There were times we wished the Switch's system processor was faster so we could provide new and unprecedented gameplay experiences. The processor we chose to implement in the Switch during its development was the best option at the time. However, as time went on, we began to realize that it didn't necessarily mean developers could make any kind of game they wanted with it, including Princess Peach Showtime in 30 frames a second. Sorry, I'll forever be salty. Yeah, I wonder if the upgrades, the upgrades to the Switch 2 version of games, I wonder if that price is going to be like consistent across, or if like the dev gets to like choose if each game is going to be different depending on what it offers. Because it seems like, well, I guess Breath of the Wild, because I keep thinking of like Breath of the Wild. There's no new like content. There's, you know, the upgraded frame rate, the upgraded resolution, but then it also comes with like that mobile app. Like you can use the mobile app to like audibly guide you to Koroks and stuff, which is freaking cool. But there's no new like content, whereas something like Mario Party Jamboree like utilizes, there's like new mini games and new game modes that utilize all of the new tech on the Switch 2. So like that's a major like content upgrade versus the Breath of the Wild upgrade and the Tears of the Kingdom upgrade, you know? So like I wonder if those are two different prices. Like I'm really curious about the price for the upgrade. If a mobile app will audibly guide me towards Koroks, I sure do want to use it. Weird that it's the mobile app though. Like you have to use your like phone. Imagine they'll all be $10-ish. That would be great. I'm preparing for at least 20. 10 would be fan-freaking-tastic. So I wonder if it's going to depend on the game or if it's going to be, if they're going to kind of standardize it. I usually wait till sometime after launch, but I think I'll pick this one up. I'm thinking about getting it at launch. Comes out in two months. June 5th. June 5th it launches. Most PS4 to PS5 upgrades are $10. Did any of them cost more? Didn't Intergrade cost? That was a kind of a different thing. I don't know. I don't think I ever did a PS4 to PS5 upgrade, except for what? I played Intergrade on, because it was weird. Intergrade was a weird thing. That was the PS5 exclusive, even though Remake launched on the PS4. And wasn't it like 20? But it wasn't just an upgrade. It was like a new mission. It was like a DLC. Yeah, I played it when it came out on PC. Yeah, Square Enix sent me a code for Intergrade, which you need Remake to play, but you didn't need to play Remake over again. You could just go right to Intergrade, but you needed to own. You couldn't just buy Intergrade because it was a DLC. Which is why I was happy to see that Remake on the Switch 2 comes with Intergrade. So you don't have to do any extra buying DLC or whatever. Now, I don't know if it's going to cost more, but it comes bundled with it. It's the full Remake experience. But yeah, so then when it launched for PC, you could get it with Intergrade, but you can't just buy Intergrade. You had to also own Remake, so you had to buy the whole like $80 thing. Intergrade is the Yuffie DLC. Yes. It was confusing. It was weird. Yeah. Sunglasses needed for this website, right? Other moments you made you with, man, they were really hammering home. Yes, we know the processing speed on the Switch 1 was not that great.
All of time, space, past, present, and future. All of existence.
Is it?
Flow through here. Balance. Chaos.
Did you guys hear that? Wait, what? What's playing? Oh, I know what. Hold on, wait. This is playing. I don't know how this started playing in the background. This April Fool's Guild Wars 2 trailer from yesterday that I wanted to watch again, and I hope kept open in a browser tab. I don't know how that started. I was like, wait, I recognize that. I don't know how that started playing in a tab in the background, but okay. When I was full screen, I was like, who's talking to me? Somewhere, a trailer is playing. Breath of the Wild was originally developed for the Wii U, so it was created with the Wii U system's capabilities in mind, which is still incredible. Breath of the Wild running on the Wii U is like Final Fantasy VII Remake running on the PS4. Like, I couldn't believe what I was seeing. I was like, oh, I've always had separate windows. Don't look at them, Talus. Choose not to look. Choose not to perceive. Hey, Jonathan King, I'm good. How are you? Saw Final Fantasy VII Remake in the Direct? Yes, yes. Like, yeah, I keep forgetting that Breath of the Wild was developed for the Wii U's system capabilities, because that was just insane. The scope of the game and what they accomplished with that technology. That was like Remake looking so good on PS4 was unbelievable, because that game looked so good on the PS4. It was, and I didn't even have a PS4 Pro. I just had a regular PS4, and I was like, just like, I play those games and I'm jaw dropped. I don't know what I'm going to do if Kingdom Hearts 4 is going to look as good, if not better, than Final Fantasy VII Remake and Rebirth. And I don't know how I'm going to handle it. I really don't. It's going to be insane. I assume Rebirth will also come out for the Switch too. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I think so. Eventually. The optimization is just insane. Absolutely. That's what that spending the time to do that. That's what the result is. You can make amazing things happen if you just take the time and develop, you know, smartly and make it work. Like, it's incredible. And then Tears of the Kingdom, like they say here, Tears of the Kingdom, then they were able to do so much more with the building and the sky and the underground, and they were able to, you know, essentially almost triple the size of the game, because then that was developed for the Switch, which had, you know, which was more powerful. So yep, the ability to fuse objects together to create new ones was possible because of the Switch's system capabilities, right? Oh my god. Ugh, these games are so good. These games are so good. Improve the processing speed for the Switch 2. I sure hope so. Gaming consoles nowadays need to process so many things in the background. One example would be downloading data for one of your games in the background while you're playing another game. When Nintendo makes a game console, we don't use an existing operating system. I like these like notes. That's already out there. We develop one ourselves. This is because we want to provide a system that software developers will be satisfied with. Ooh, thunderstorm. Donkey Kong Bonanza, you can experience being able to destroy anything you want in the game without restriction. It's like Donkey Kong Minecraft. That's going to be so much fun. Looking back at Nintendo's past consoles, I think many people would expect to see something more unconventional, much like how the Wii and the Nintendo DS have control schemes unique to Nintendo. During development of Switch 2, was there any discussion about taking a similar approach? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, it's a rumble. Switch 2 is ready for KH4. Couldn't get into Tears of the Kingdom. Did you like Breath of the Wild, but couldn't get into Tears of the Kingdom? I'm very... Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, to me, are like Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask. Like, I love them both, and it's so hard for me to decide which one I like better. As far as, like, gameplay and features and stuff, I could take certain elements of it and say which one I like better, but, like, I don't know, like, overall... They were both so freaking good. Then there's elements like neither of them are like perfect, like have everything compared to the other one, right? Like ideally I would combine things from both of them. We will die from Kingdom Hearts 4, simple and clean, right? Did Rebirth launch on... Yeah, there's a PC, right? Yeah, Rebirth is on PC now. PS5 and PC, did it ever come out on, like, is, like, Remake on Xbox? Remake's coming to Switch too. Gonna get Spider-Man for your birthday? Very nice. Happy early birthday, Jonathan. Gonna replay Zelda. Spec gonna replay Zelda. I would replay Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom right now. Oh my god, they're so good. Maybe they're waiting to announce Rebirth on Switch 2 because they want to make a DLC. Was Remake on Switch 1? No, right? Why would they announce Rebirth before selling Remake? No, sell Remake, do a sale cycle, and then do Rebirth and release it. Who needs free time? That's right. I could have been, see, all this time I spend on Infinity Nikki, I could have just been replaying Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom. Xboxes still exist. Who has an Xbox? You played the snot out of both of them, Gullimancy. Me too. Loved Breath of the Wild, but Tears of the Kingdom felt more of the same, so I never finished it. Understandable. Understandable. Yeah, because it was more of the same. The story was definitely better once you got into it. And plus, wasn't it like you could experience the story out of order? There was like, you had to seek out like all of the story and kind of piece it together with Tears of the Kingdom. The story was definitely way more and way better. But it was told kind of disjointedly. I just, it's freaking amazing how they added like I loved exploring the underground. And then, you could go up into the sky, and I don't know, it was just more of what I loved. The building thing, to me personally, like the big unique feature of Tears of the Kingdom was the building feature, right? Like that was the big innovation, right? I could personally take or leave the building system. You could take the build system completely out and like I wouldn't miss much. I'd be like, it's fine. Like personally, I that was not something, like I was not into, you know, building mechs, and there was like a building system for like you could build a house. I unlocked it and then never did anything with it again. Like I don't know, that stuff. I didn't want to be creative. I just wanted to explore. But I think that's so cool. Like what the possibilities of what you could do and what you could make were insane. And it was fun when you like got something to work. You know, you got your little hover car to work correctly, and you're like, yes, this is awesome, right? The house, I think, would have been better if it was just like cubes that you put together, and I was just like, this isn't like, I want my little cottage. In Breath of the Wild, in Tears, I literally almost said Breath of the Wild 1. In Breath of the Wild, you had your little cottage at the end of the game that you could buy, right? And you could like display, it was just one room, right? This little cottage, and you could like display your weapons on the wall. Like that was all I needed. That was so cute. Like that was awesome. I loved it. The housing thing in Tears of the Kingdom felt kind of like an add-on. They're like, we need the house again, but we need it to be better. But then it just looked modern, and it looked very like out of place. Like the whole village that you get it from looked very like out of place compared to the rest of the game. I think that was it too. If it was themed like the little cottage, and then you could add little other make your cottage bigger, I think I would have been more into it. But like the visual was so starkly different from the rest of the game. It wasn't even like this cool like ancient tech stuff. It was like a colored building blocks. It was really weird. You found the story randomly, yeah. It would put them in order like in your journal, so you could like go back and see what order they were in. But I had to like look up like what, like if I wanted to find them in order and watch them in order. I think didn't I like unlock them and then go back and watch them all? Because I was like, why am I watching this out of order? A random lady had moved into your house in Breath of the Wild. What? Aw, gave your Switch to your son a year before Tears of the Kingdom released, so you never played it. Aw, I hope you get to play it someday. If you like Breath of the Wild, if you like Breath of the Wild and you just want more Breath of the Wild, then it's fantastic. Yeah. If you're not simply looking for more Breath of the Wild, and you don't like the build system, then you might not. Was Tears of the Kingdom was where it had did the first game have the breaking? Both games had it where your weapons they broke after a while. Did both games have that? The first game, okay, both games had the weapon breaking thing. The first game though had actual weapons. The Tears of the Kingdom had almost everything was a makeshift weapon, because it was like metal couldn't exist or whatever, like all metal in Hyrule had rusted or something. I forget the lore reason behind it. But like there weren't swords, like there weren't spears. There you could find decayed, yes. And so you couldn't find like a sword, you could find a decayed and rusted sword. But you use the build mechanic to combine two things together to make a stronger weapon, which was really creative. And there was a ton of possibilities. So you could find that rusted sword and you could put a bomb on the end of it and have a bomb sword, or you could, put you could find these really powerful like sticks and put a stick on the end of whatever and put two sticks together and have like the longest javelin you've ever seen and poke enemies from afar. So there was a ton of creativity. You could combine like anything. You could literally like put an apple on the end of a stick and it would be your weapon. Like the gloom, yes. Do not bomb sword. No, don't bomb sword. Don't put a bomb on the end of anything unless you're going to throw it. Yes, Ganondorf said no weapons. But like some of my favorite weapons in the first game were the Guardian weapons, because they were so pretty and they were so cool looking, and they like they were super ultra durable. Like those were the ones I hung in my house. And then you had like the the magic wands where you could shoot like fire or ice or electricity, right? And like those were some of my favorite weapons, and then those were just gone in the second game. You could like you could makeshift craft like a wand, because I think there were like, weren't there like stones, like a fire stone you could find, and then you could put it on the end of something. And I think you could steal wands from the little like guys that had magic wands, and you could like steal them from them or something. But yeah, it was very different, and I both liked it and didn't like it. Hung up the champion weapons. Yeah, I think I had one of each element wand on one wall, and then I had all the guardian weapons on the other wall. It was so pretty. The inside of my cottage glowed. There was a generic wand you could combine with a gemstone to give it magic powers, right? You could still make the wands if you had the rod, but I kind of missed those kinds of weapons too. Yeah. No, I think they were rare, like making like the magic wands and weapons and the elemental weapons. I remember it was very rare. Like it wasn't like you could just make them willy-nilly. I remember like hoarding them because they would break very easily and you only had like a couple charges. So like it wasn't, it was much more limited from my recollection. Putting gemstones on a sword made them into a spell-slinging sword, right? It was so creative. Yeah, it was the fuse feature. But get why it'd be frustrating. Yeah, it was a little frustrating. It wasn't terrible. Like I still loved it, but it wasn't like in Breath of the Wild, just picking up a weapon and now you have weapon and it's awesome. And yeah, it'll break. But I personally love that. See, some people just flat out hate the weapon breaking feature, which I totally understand. I personally love it because I love when a game will force me to use a lot of different tools in my arsenal. And because then it always changes up the gameplay, right? And then like I'm a hoarder, so if I actually get something like like a ice wand, I'll save it for a special occasion when I want to use it because it's rare, right? And that's really fun to me. Some game pricing has come out. Mario Kart is $80. Donkey Kong Bonanza is $70. $80. Wow. Guess they really want Mario Kart to be bought with the console. Wow. Hated the weapon degradation in Breath of the Wild was the reason you stopped playing. I understand that. Wow, Mario Kart 80 by itself. It's 50 if you get it with the console. I wonder if they're still going to do the Nintendo Switch Online, the vouchers. Are they still going to do the vouchers? I wonder. Are there going to be Switch 2 vouchers? Are there going to be more? Is it going to be like 120? Because that's the way to do it. If you're going to get multiple games, the vouchers is the way to do it. Because you buy, how it works now, it's like $99. Oh, vouchers are gone for the release. They're expected to be back later. Okay. But like I said, I wonder if it'll be different for Switch 2. And you have to have the Nintendo Online to get the vouchers is the thing. Because it's like $99 for a voucher, and that gets you 2 games. So $50 a game, and most games are, $60. Because you can use it on, main game on $60 games. I've gotten $70 games with the vouchers, which made it, $50. Mr. Utsugi. Oh my gosh, Hyrule Warriors Imprisoning War looks so cool. Is that technically a Zelda game? Did we get another Zelda game? So yeah, if Switch 2 titles are gonna go into the $80 for a game, I wonder if there's going to be Switch 2 vouchers, if that's going to be different. And it's going to be more. I would imagine like, $120 for 2 vouchers. Immediately went for the and then you had to work for the Master Sword. Yes, in Breath of the Wild, and did the Trial of the Sword, so I didn't have to deal with the weapon degradation. That's an option. Just go straight for the Master Sword, right? Right. Because didn't the Master Swords, like it had charges or something? Like it's still like it didn't break, but it ran out of like light or charges or something. But it was just like you had to just wait a little bit for it to come back or something. It wasn't infinite, right? Or am I thinking of Tears of the Kingdom? It had energy. Oh, I've never heard of vouchers. Okay, so if you subscribe to Nintendo Online at any level, so like the lowest one is like $20 a year, right? Then you can buy vouchers, which is basically gets you 2 games from a specific list, but it has all the biggest games on it. So for example, you buy them 2 at a time, so it's $99 for 2 vouchers. And so then you trade those vouchers in for digital games. So I used it to buy, oh my gosh, I've used so many vouchers. I've used it on, I think I bought, I definitely bought Princess Peach Showtime. I got that from a voucher. I think I bought Tears of the Kingdom with a voucher. And I think that was like a $70 game. And with the vouchers, it's $100 for 2 games. So it's $50 per game, right? So you're getting a discount. Granted, you're subscribed to the Nintendo Online for a year. But you can just buy as many vouchers as you want. If you buy a whole bunch of games, right? And then you're getting a discount on those games. I definitely bought Pikmin 4 with the vouchers, which is a $60 game, so I got it for $50. Winner, best strategy. I love Pikmin. So that's a Switch Online game voucher eligible. There you go. So you can just sort it. So you can see like all the mainline games are all Switch voucher eligible. Yeah, so if you buy a lot of Nintendo games right from them, and you have the Nintendo Online, definitely, get the vouchers. Now you have to use them. Like I should actually check to make sure that I don't think I have any vouchers right now, but I might have one sitting there, and that's $50 of mine they're hanging on to, right? So I should, go buy another game because I've paid for it. But yeah, it can give you a little bit of a discount. I loved Zelda's voice in the Hyrule Warriors trailer. Sounded really good. Madigan, hello! Been waiting for new Mario Kart. Oh my god, my jaw was on the ground. My jaw was on the ground on that Mario Kart. Oh my god. It being like open world, it implemented so many of the it took things from Donkey Kong or from Diddy Kong Racing. Like the hover cars and the airplanes and just the world map. Like I can't believe the world map. Oh my god. They have the trailers up. I want to watch the Mario Kart trailer again. Mario Kart World. Oh my god. Amazing. Watch trailer. Hold on. Not ready. Why is it playing like this? Just go to YouTube. Diddy Kong Racing was so good. Pipsy! I played as Pipsy. I think I played as Pipsy and my sister played... I think she played the turtle. Forget the turtle's name. Oh my god, we really need to go on break. Tango! What's up, Tango? I don't know. We don't talk leaks here. I don't look at leaks, so I wouldn't know what's true, what's not. Yeah, Terrelyn, thanks for explaining the vouchers. I had seen them, but didn't get what they did. Yeah. Save yourself some money. I didn't know about the vouchers and until somebody told me about them. So that's why we brought them up, is that I wonder with the Switch 2 games costing $70, $80 rather than like $60, $70. I wonder if there's going to be a different voucher, if there's going to be vouchers at all for Switch 2. If those vouchers are only going to work for, do you hear the thunder? If the vouchers are only going to work for, the $70 Switch 2 games. Because there are $70 Switch games, Switch 1 games that they work on, which is like a $20 discount. So there's a wheel accessory for Mario Kart for $20. We've been wondering how much the upgrades are. If you upgrade a game to the Switch 2 version. Kirby Air Riders. People were so excited for Kirby Air Riders. I loved it. Kirby. He was like banging on the star trying to get it to work. Oh, of course. You see a star, you think Mario RPG 2, right? Of course. Of course I had that thought as well. As soon as I saw like it was like the rounded star. I don't know. And then I was like, oh, that's so Kirby's. That's so Kirby's star. And then Kirby came down. I was like, there he is. I played a ton. My sister and I played a ton of Kirby's Superstar on the Super NES, which was a compilation of older Kirby games. And there was multiplayer and stuff. My sister and I played a ton of Kirby Superstar growing up. And we also had Kirby's Avalanche, which was like a Tetris type puzzle game. We played a ton of that. And then Kirby, oh, what was it called? The golf game, the golf-esque game. Kirby, oh, what was the golf game called? We played a ton of it. It was really challenging. I saw Kirby Superstars on the Switch Online. Yes. Spec, I'm so happy. I'm so glad. Forgotten Land was amazing. Dream Course, that was it. Eternal Scout. Yes, Kirby's Dream Course. It was a golf inspired puzzle game. Oh my god, it was challenging, but it was so much fun. My sister and I played all 3 of those Kirby games for hundreds of hours growing up. We loved all 3 of those games so much, especially because they were all co-op and we could both play them. And then the only other Kirby game I've played is, I think my friend let me borrow Crystal Shards on the, was that on the GameCube or 64? I don't remember. But yeah, my friend let me borrow Crystal Shards. I don't remember if I finished it, but I played a lot of it. And it was really fun. But those are actually the only Kirby games I've played. $4.49 for the Switch 2 is with Mario Kart World. That's the bundle with Mario Kart World. And Mario Kart World is apparently an $80 game. So it's a huge discount. It's a $30 discount if you want to get Mario Kart World with the console. Of course, while supplies last. Yes, the bundle is $4.99. The console itself with no games is $4.49. So if you're gonna get Mario Kart World, then it's definitely advantageous to get the bundle. It's a great deal with this game. Like that's tempting. That's tempting to like get it at launch to have Mario to get that big of a discount on Mario Kart World if I'm gonna get it eventually anyway. That actually makes like getting the console at launch really, really tempting. Did they announce the release date? June 5th. June 5th. Mario Kart World available June 5th with the launch of the system. It's the bundle. $630 Canadian. Oof. There's a queue on the Nintendo store. Oh my gosh. Oh. Oh my gosh. That was fun. That was worth waking up early for. Oh, exciting. Exciting. Yes, let's take a break. It's 11. Oh my god, this thunderstorm going on. Oh, right, Eternal Scout, a colorful version. I'm disappointed that it's black because it makes it just look like a Steam Deck. And the size, I guess the size will be okay. Like my Switch is already, like my Switch, like I have this pocket whenever I do travel, which is rare, but when I do, like there's this pocket in my backpack that I take that like the Switch fits perfectly into, and like I don't know if the Switch 2 would fit in there. Like it's just like just bulkier enough, right, to be like, you know, I appreciate that the screen's bigger, but it makes it not as convenient to carry around. At least it's not any thicker. That's nice. They very specifically said it's the same thickness as the Switch 1, but it is bigger. I don't know, Madagon. I don't know. I imagine retailers are going to get it, but you're probably going to have to pre-order it. Kind of want to wait to see if they do color versions later. Yeah. That's true. I would definitely prefer a color version over the black. 100%. Mario Kart World is £89.99 physical. That's insane, honestly. Is that like 80? Is that equal like 80? Talk to me in American. Is that $80? I don't know. Is it an exchange? That's the thing. Like someone said, it's like with Mario Kart, it's like $700 Canadian. But is that like with the exchange rate? Like, is it actually more expensive, or is that just like, you know, like I don't know. Yeah. Whoa. 97. What? 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 That's so much. What? Yeah, the yen is really weak compared to yeah. It's been weak for years. Ordering stuff from Japan to the US has been very in our favor for a couple years now. The money I've saved just with the exchange rate alone has been insane. I'll go for, getting whatever Zelda themed Switch 2 they release. Waiting for the themed console. See, there you go. Okay, 700 Canadian is 490 US dollars. Okay, see, that's on par. There you go. Oh my god, so much more in the EU. Hi, Zell. Wonder what the light version of the 2 will be like. That'll be years, right? That's true, but the light version of the 2, when that comes out, that'll probably be like the size of the regular Switch, right? Ooh, that is so expensive in the EU. What's the console? The console, you said the console and the game was still like $4.99, right? Man, the games though, so much more expensive. Yikes. I say that, and yet I dropped this. You know what's so funny? It's all perspective. These games, this technology, right? We're like, oh my god, you know, like $100 for a game, you know, and like, man, I dropped that on a figure that I put on my shelf. Like, oh yeah, $100 is worth. It's a, you know, it's a lot of money, but it's, yeah, it's worth it for this figure. And then we're like, a gaming experience, this software that we have so much fun with for hours and hours and hours, $100. That's ridiculous. Oh, it's so perspective. Oh, given how hard they push the mouse control feature, I don't know if there will be a light. You just, maybe you wouldn't be able to use that feature. A game that relies on that feature might not be on the Switch Lite. Like that, the game with the wheelchair basketball, basically, that looked like it was 100% with the mouse feature. Oh my gosh, Lewis, the new Mario Kart looks insane. It looks so good. Rincewind, welcome. Oh my god, the thunder just shook my whole house. True Sora is putting in friend applications. Don't think it's a direct exchange in price because Mario Kart's been shown at 80, but comes out more if you do the exchange rate, right? Mm-hmm. Break time, please. Thank you, Cybermonk. I know, it's so much fun to talk about this. Oof. Oof. Too true, Bo. Too true. Do you, Ducky? Nice. Alright, break time. Break time. This is actually our co-working day. We're gonna do co-working stream, but I'm gonna go take a little bit of a longer break. I'm gonna get some food, and then we'll do some comfy co-working. Some comfy co-working. That's right. Boop. There we go. Co-working mode activate. Yeah, GameCube. Oh my god, I literally got tears in my eyes when they showed the GameCube logo. The little cube going. Oh my god. The nostalgia hit me so hard. I loved the GameCube. I loved it so much. The nostalgia hit me so hard I literally got teary-eyed. The GameCube. I loved it so much. Oh, that's true, Zell. Like a trackball for the mouse control. You set up Pomodoro today and wrote 450 words in 25 minutes. Oh my god, Cybermonk, that's amazing. If you want to get a GameCube now, it's stupid money, is it? I still have my GameCube. I still have my GameCube and controllers and games. I haven't played it in 20 years, but I freaking love it. Okay, 10. No, I definitely played it 10 years ago. I love it. Fire Emblem GameCube, yes. Oh my god. $300. You still have your GameCube too? Let's go. I still have my Super NES. I did get rid of my 64. Unfortunately. But I still have my Super NES and my GameCube. What game will tempt me to get the Switch eventually? I mean, like, you know, eventually, yeah. You know, I want Mario Kart and, whatever party games. I guess Mario Party Jamboree is going to be it for a while. You know, because it'd be fun to play with you guys. But the like seller for me would be personally whatever Zelda. I think Zelda of all the Nintendo franchises, Zelda's my favorite. So like I've never even played Mario Odyssey. I've never played Galaxy 2. I only played half of Galaxy. So like while I love the Mario games, it's not like the need to plays for me. Whereas like the main Zeldas are, I don't necessarily need to play them day one. But like the like main Zelda games are like, I need to play them. That's my favorite like Nintendo franchise. So yeah, whenever there's And like the Hyrule Warriors looks really cool, but I could give or take that one. I didn't play the first one. I played the second one. Calamity, Hyrule Warriors, what was it? Something Calamity? Age of Calamity? Was that what it was called? I played that one and that was fun. But it is a Warriors game, right? So, like I could take or leave those, but like the main Zelda games, I only played half of Echoes of Wisdom. I never played any more of it. But I did really like it. Age of Calamity, that was it. And Age of Imprisonment is the new one. Yes, yes. It looks super cool. And it would be cool to play it eventually.